My name is Angeles. I'm blind. Today I'm showing you how I blow dry / straighten my naturally curly hair. Because I'm blind, the way I blow dry / straighten my hair might be different than the way you do it with sight. This is my hair without any product. I just shampooed it and conditioned it. Frizzy, puffy, with a little bit of waves. I'm gonna section the top section because that's how I see girls doing it online. And by the way, I'm doing this 100% by feel. So we're gonna section the bottom section to 2 sections. That's one of my tricks. I like to clip the hair so the hair that I'm working with does not mix with the hair that I'm not working with. This might be also helpful for you. I'm gonna apply a blow drying spray that's supposed to heat protect and help with the frizz, but it says to apply it on damp hair, and this hair is dry. I showered hours ago, so that's what I'm gonna do. Spray my hair first. Damp it equally. I don't know if sighted people actually look to see if their hair is wet or just feel. I think you guys do feel, but you think that you look. So after it's damped, I'm gonna drench it with this. Yeah, I don't know if I like the spray because like when I spray, it's pushing on my hand. I heard those people talking about the nozzle and how awkward it is online. I think that's good enough. Now I'm gonna brush. Where's my brush? Oh, here. With the brush also, I do feel that my hair is detangled because the brush is running smoothly. I know that my hair is ready for the next step now. My next step is brushing it / blow drying it with this brush looking attachment. I like that because it's easy, magnetic. It goes in kind of by itself and no finicking. As a low vision person / blind person, this is easy. I'm gonna turn it on. 70% dry now. I'm gonna jump in with the flat iron. I have this heat resistance mat, which is really helpful because my couch is green and this is like bright red / orange, so high contrast. Let me just put this pillow away from it. I'm gonna put it right next to me, taking everything away from this area. This is gonna be a flat iron area, making sure that my area is safe. Prepping is really important because I can't see what's around it before I turn it on, and make sure the surrounding area is clear from stuff that could catch on fire, and that I have a mat that is heat resistant. It came with the flat iron. I had this for a long time, so I don't really remember. There's some tactile buttons inside. Oh, and there's an audio cue that tells me it's on. That's nice. I think there's a button. Yeah, I think I want red. I think I used to be able to see that. Not anymore. I think I'm doing it 425, I think. You know, it would be nice if it has like an audio cue that tells you what is the degree it's going to. The problem with these audio accessible ones, they are created for the blind and the visually impaired, and they're not actually good. That's disheartening. I want mainstream brands, like good brands like this one, CHI, I think it's called Chi, to have an accessibility option. So if you're a low vision, you can actually add that, you know, like an upgrade. Maybe in the future, we don't know. I'm gonna flat iron my hair, and I'm gonna do it in 2 sections actually, because I feel like this is big for it. Here's the tricky part. I hold my hair a little bit away and I feel the heat. Actually, it's hot. I will feel that my hair is in between, like a sandwich. I will press, and the sizzling part tell me it's there, and I can get it a little bit higher because I can feel the heat. It's not close to my ears. Now it is close to my ears, so I'm gonna pull down, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm not keeping it for a long time, that I'm actually moving it down. My hair is textured. It's harder to flatten them actually, so I like to keep it a little bit more, but not too long so I don't burn my hair. And then after I'm done, I'm gonna feel it so I can tell if the texture is where I want it. I want it to be pretty straight, not that straight. The reason I'm straightening my hair because tomorrow actually I'm going to a Comic-Con. I'm dressing up as Toph from Avatar the Airbender. I'm really excited because she actually was one of the first blind character that I saw in cartoon, that I felt so excited as a blind kid that she is blind. I think I can go one more lap with this. So the same method, I will feel for this flat iron, and I will make sure that my hair is in between, feeling the heat in the process. My ear is kind of warm, so I know it's pretty close to the roots. I don't want to get it too close because I don't want to burn my ear. And then start lowering it. All that I am being really careful. I was like maybe 18, 17 when I thought that having longer exposure with the flat flat iron will give me straighter hair, so I put it for longer than I should. And let me tell you, when I took that flat iron off, chunk of hair, like maybe this big chunk of hair, kind of like that, fell off my hair. It was just burnt. It was done. It was gone. I think maybe a little bit in the bottom, like more, but I'm not gonna leave it for too long. Ooh, hot. Yeah, when I touch the hair that just came off the flat iron, it's really hot. I need it to cool for a bit and then touch it. I think that's good. I'm gonna do the other one now. Yeah, this is too big of a section. I'm trying to do smaller sections, so I'm gonna divide this section. Where's my hairbrush? Here's my hairbrush. Hearing the sizzle is interesting. I don't know if that means I'm burning my hair, but my hair is wet or damp. That's why I'm hearing it. I make sure to take small enough sections so I can have all of my hair in the flat iron. It's easier because I can't see how big is the section or is it fitting all of it, so I just do smaller ones. So I don't mix the section that I'm just flat ironing with the section that I am flat ironing. I take my pointer finger and thumb and kind of have it in a ring around the section that I'm flat ironing. Before I take the flat iron off my hair, I make sure I'm holding that section like that. Wow, it's been a long time I didn't have straight hair. The last section of this section is kind of gonna be tricky because it's in the back, but this is how we're gonna do it. Making sure that my hair is in there by having the flat iron touch both sides of my hair and then closing it on the section. I don't go really towards the root because I don't want to burn my scalp. I just like to be safer, so I don't. Now I know why I don't do this much, because it takes so long. But hey, my hair will be straight for a week, so that's kind of nice. Owie. Being really careful because I almost touched the flat iron part. I was procrastinating and I didn't have time to search and buy a wig, so I'm gonna attempt to do Toph's hair. And of course, I'm gonna film it for you guys, so stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna put makeup and do Toph's hair and transform myself as Toph. We'll see about the hair though. I'm not sure about the hair, but I'm gonna try. Look at this section versus this section. Big difference, huh? I'm gonna put the clip now in here, like so. We're gonna do the same steps for this section of hair. First, wetting it with water. I should actually keep a mental note of where to put my stuff so I don't have to look everywhere with my hands because I can't see and scan. Here we go. So it's to my left. I'm gonna spray this with water. It's by my feet right now. I'm just telling myself so I don't lose the water bottle. And now I'm gonna spray with this. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in here. Whoops, don't fall in that. And then I'm gonna spray because that way it's easier actually. And then I'm gonna do the inner side too. I am gonna brush it through. I'm gonna do this now. So it's like, I don't know, 70 to 80%. Let's say 75% dry, okay? Now we'll do the flat ironing process. Except, I don't know where's my other clip. I got two of them and I don't know where's the other one. Oh, there we go. It's here. I'm gonna make sure it's a thin section, not too much thick section. That would help with the flat ironing. This product is also claiming that it's faster. I don't know about that. Now my hair. A little bit of brush for good measure. I'm gonna try to feel where's my hair and not have it too close to my head. And then close it and pull down. Slowly but surely. That crackling sound is interesting. It reminds me of winter coal. I'm making sure that I don't forget about my hair and burn it because sometimes I would doze off and that's dangerous. When I'm using a heat tool on my hair. I like that. Oh no, I think there's a little bit of wetness in back there, so I'm gonna fix it. See, I think that was too big of a section. Oh well. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna do more here because I can feel like not straight, but not much. I'm just gonna do a little bit of fixing. Here you go. I think I'm gonna take that and put it with this hair here. Let's do more. Ow. Yeah, that got too close to my scalp. I felt it. I think you would have a hard time with the flattening tool whether you have vision or not. I mean, how many times you hear sighted people with no disabilities that burn their hairs or their faces or their fingers using a hot tool. Doesn't matter you're disabled or not. It's just you have to take more precautions if you are disabled, obviously. But it's doable and I'm living proof of that. I'm straightening my hair in front of you. Nobody's with me but you and I. I'm showing you how I do it. You're kind of getting tired. Work out for your fingers to hold it. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Oh my god. You know when you just took the hair section from the flattening iron and I touched it? Oh my god, it's so hot. I guess it's a good thing hair doesn't have feelings, huh? Otherwise people won't do these torturing things to it because they would feel it. Man, where are these thoughts coming from? After this, I'm gonna get all of my makeup for tomorrow ready. So tomorrow, I can just wake up very early in the morning because we have a long drive and put my makeup and film for you guys. I think that's good, the second section. So I'm gonna clip it with the other sections here. There you go. I think 2 to 3 passes through a section is good enough for me. Tomorrow is my first time ever going to a Comic-Con, so I'm kind of excited. Have you guys went to a Comic-Con before, or are you actually interested into going to a Comic-Con? Is that something you would want to go to? I am kind of a nerd. I like anime since I was a child, so this is something I would want to go to. The hair feels stiff when I put a lot of products. Maybe a little bit less for next section. Or who knows, maybe that would be good for the hairstyle I'm gonna attempt to do it tomorrow. I think we'll call that good. So we're gonna check out the section that we did all together. That's it. Straight and good. I'm just gonna straighten the back here because I feel not really straightened. I'm just gonna do this section. Once I start feeling it getting closer to my scalp, I pull down. Okay, we'll call that good for this bottom section with the bigger clip here, bigger-ish, so I can use the other small clips for sectioning while styling. Okay, let's take a small section. Feeling how much left of my hair getting me discouraged, but we are committed. We're gonna do this together. Section it to 2 sections. Trying to not get in the hair that I already styled. That's kind of hard. Maybe I'm wetting it too much. I decided to apply this product on damp hair. This time I don't want to put a lot because I don't think I liked the texture of my hair, the feeling of my hair with a lot of it. Making sure it's like all coated from roots to tips. Drying it. 70 to 80% dry. I would start flat iron it. Hot, 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 hot. I touched the outside of it where the heating element is and it's hot. I will do that holding my section before I let go of the tool, so I know that it's not mixed with anything, even though I have stuff clipped, just in case, you know. Switching my hands because one hand is getting tired. After a while I would know where is a section because it feels blow dried, flattened / not flattened, like there is some rigid bumps. Okay guys, let me finish up all of my hair and come back and show you the final results. Well, guys, we did it. Oh my god, it was so much time, but I am done straightening my hair. Oh, finally. It took me so long. This is the front, this is the side, this is the back. Here is it from the other side. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. I'm gonna have late dinner. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whether that morning or night, whenever you're watching that video. If you learned anything from this video, I would really appreciate it if you like it. It will help the channel and me out. Thank you. Bye.